Hi, I'm Jocelyn, and this video tutorial is to show you and model for you how to take advantage and use your Countertime collection or regimen. So if you invested in the collection, you have 6 pieces, which includes the eye cream. If you invested in the regimen or the mini set, you will have 5 pieces to your regimen. But I'm going to discuss all of them because at some point you might want to consider adding that 6th, even if you have the mini and if it's worked well for you. So one thing that's rather different in terms of this line, which is for mature skin, anti-aging, be very proud of investing and do take advantage of the 60-day return policy. Unless you really have sensitive skin, you really can dive into this and see how well it adapts. I do have sensitive skin, so I kind of proceed with caution with anything I introduce. It has been inspired by sort of Korean lines that use cleansing oils instead of just like the sudsy, like sort of typical cleansers or even milk-like. And really and I'll demonstrate, I'll just start demonstrating. So this is the first step, cleansing. So again, a brief overview. We're really working off of 4 main steps for skincare, and that's cleanse, prep, preparing your skin for hydration and nutrition, so to speak. Cleanse, prep. I blinked there for a moment. So first step, cleanse. Second step, prep. Third step is to treat. So that's where you're going to be really adding the nutrition, so to speak, clean and helpful ingredients that are going to actually help your skin. And then the last step is protect. So cleanse. I'm only going to show you part of my face because I did already wash my face. And I'm avoiding this. I broke out because I wore a N95 mask. In any case, so what I love about this cleansing oil, you can really, it smells so nice. You can really use it like a little mini spa moment of relief. Just really kind of massage it into your skin. And really, truly, it's advised from a couple of estheticians that I follow, beauty counter consultants that are estheticians, that you really should be using a towel, like a washcloth to sort of remove any cleanser. And it's especially true with an oil or milk-based. So I use a little muslin towel. I've already wet it. And so, you know, I kind of do like the rubbing and then, but you know, be gentle with your skin, working upwards. And so I think what I like about this is that because I'm basically just using a wet washcloth, I kind of let my skin air dry right after. I don't have to really sort of rinse off. It's more of like on my fingers that maybe I need to rinse off. And I like that these are thin and they're the same material that you use for swaddling, like swaddling blankets. And I use a slightly softer, thicker one for if I actually want to dry my skin. But so the next step again is prep, and Countertime line has Essence. It's not a toner. It really is meant to start the hydration process. A few drops honestly goes such a long way, and that is another element about all of our products, that a little goes a long way. So really a little goes a long way. Okay, and so I'm gonna just, I think the directions say like 5 or 6, but I really use like 3 or 4. I mean, it's that tiny. And you're gonna press into your skin. The Countertime line has the equivalent of a plant-based retinol, and we know that retinol is really good for anti-aging, but retinol itself is not a great ingredient, not the cleanest ingredient. And so this highlights Swiss Alpine Rose and Bakuchiol, which is that plant-based retinol. Next, you have your treatment step. This is the serum. And again, I try to do less than a full pump, whether that's like half a pump or a little bit more. And again, that is a tiny bit, I feel like, goes a long way for me. It really spreads easily. And in my drier spots, I tend to, like my cheek area, I'm kind of combination. I kind of press into it. And don't forget your neck. And then here's where there might be a little bit of a difference between your daytime or your morning routine and your nighttime. So you will move on to your fourth step, which is protect for during the day. And for some women, you can actually use this day and night. If you really have drier skin, for the PM routine, we encourage the Supreme Cream, which is in this jar. But you know, if you have really dry skin, this can be used during the day. So you can essentially kind of experiment, but it is sort of designed to be used for day and for night. Again, I think I took almost a full pump there. So most women that invest in this collection see that their serum sort of runs low at about the 2-month mark. And everything else, honestly, the average is like 4 months for replacing. And I can tell you, maybe my mom hasn't done it every day, but I haven't replaced. I think I've only replenished her, replenish her serum. And she's been using it for a year, I think. So the stuff will last. So I did want to show you it's the equivalent of the Forcer Protect. Here's the eye cream. It is so thick. I just plop a little bit on the lid, and then I just take my ring finger. Like that's actually almost like too much. Share it between the ring fingers, and dab, 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 dab if you can. And that is the protection of the eyes. And the Supreme Cream, I will show it to you, is really thick as well. So I kind of do the same thing. See, I stick a little bit since I do make samples out of this, but yeah, it's super thick. And it lasts forever because so little goes such a long way. So thank you for watching. I always get a little long-winded, but I hope that whether you've, kind of paused it and recap, like you have the freedom to kind of explore as you see fit. And of course, I'm here to answer any questions or clarify or help fine-tune your individualized needs for your skincare. So thank you so much for giving me a chance and Beauty Counter a chance to win you over with their stellar products and clean, and where we ban over 1,800 ingredients. So thanks again and take care.